And my topic this morning is don't chase pipe dreams when reality is staring you in the face. And basically, what I mean by that is that a lot of times people will go other places, looking for answers to certain situations that's going on in their life or whatever the case may be. But what they fail to realize is that they already have the answer, because they are the one that's going through the situation. So they should take a good look in the mirror and themselves and see, where this problem is occurring due to their own actions and what they're doing and the decisions that they're making. And then, they'll realize that they can be the solution to their own problem that they're going through, because they don't have to go ask nobody else how to solve their own problem. That's what I'm saying, because you have to be able to take a look in the mirror and look at yourself and ask yourself, hey, okay, I'm going through this situation, but how is my life structured? What am I doing in my life, and how I'm doing things in my life, and the decisions that I'm making that might be the cause of me going through what I'm going through. And that's what you have to look at a lot of times. But a lot of people go and look for someone else to give them the answers to their own problem. But what we must realize is nobody can solve your problem but you, because you are the one that is going through that situation. So if you go to somebody else for advice for that's going through a situation that you're going through, and that person has never been through a situation like that, they can't give you no advice. And that's what I call chasing a pipe dream. You're chasing a pipe dream for some information that you cannot get from someone else when you have it yourself. The reality of it is yourself, because it's staring you in the face, because the answer is inside of you. You just have to pull it out, and you just have to do inventory on what's going on in your life at that particular time. And a lot of times people will go, chasing after things that when they already got something. Like I'll give you an example. A lot of times men and women will go chasing after other men or other women, just because they think that they can find something better than what they have at home. But what they don't realize, reality is staring them in the face. They already got a good woman or a good man, but they don't realize it because they cannot they cannot accept the reality that's staring them in the face and believe that what they have is as good as what it is. So a lot of times you lose out on a lot of things by chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. So this morning, my message is to you: don't go chasing pipe dreams when reality is staring you in the face, because 9 times out of 10, whatever situation that you're going through in life, you can always solve it. You may not think you can, and you may think that you have to go and look elsewhere in order to solve those situations, and that's what causes you to be put in a worse situation than you was from the beginning. But if you would have just looked at it as your own reality staring you in the face, and taking a look in the mirror and elevating, and looking at yourself as a person, and really searching deep within your soul to see, what's really going on with you. And now you figure out what's going on with you. And now you start to see that reality that is staring you in the face, that has been within you all the time. And to, you already had the answer and the solution to whatever you was going through, but you went out and seek, for it elsewhere. And now you didn't get the right answer that you wanted. Say, for instance, if you went out and seek for another man or woman when you had a good one at home, now you lost the good one you had at home, and then you found out the one you went out and seek for was nowhere near as good as the one that you had at home. But that's only because you went out chasing a pipe dream when reality was staring you in the face. You had the best thing that ever happened to you, but you didn't believe it and you couldn't see the reality in what you had. So you went out and chased the pipe dream and you lost what you had. So what I'm saying right now to you is don't go out chasing pipe dreams when reality is staring you in the face, because 9 times out of 10, when it comes down to you making a decision or doing anything in life, you hold those answers. You know, just like, say for instance, if you're gonna make a business decision, now you don't want to go out and ask someone's opinion about should I do this if they have never did business before, if they don't know nothing about business, because you're chasing a pipe dream when the reality is staring you in the face. Because you're chasing that pipe dream, you're looking for information from somebody that cannot give you the right type of information. And a lot of times you'll buy into that information, and now you allow that information to talk you out of your reality, of what you should have did from the beginning, which was listen to your own mind. You know, because that's when your reality is staring you in the face, is when your own mind is telling you what to do, but then you go out and look elsewhere and do other things. And that's why I call you chasing pipe dreams when reality is staring you in the face. Because the thing is about life, if life tells you you got something good going on, believe it. No matter how much you can't believe that it's really happening, believe it, because that's your reality that's staring you in the face and it's letting you know that you have something good going on. Or say, for instance, you get ready to invest in a business, and in your reality that's staring you in the face tells you to invest in that business, invest in that business. You know, don't go out here and ask someone that has never done business, should you do this? You know, even though you may value them as a good friend, but even if they're a good friend and they've never did business before, they can't give you business advice. I don't care how long they've been your friend. I don't care how long you've been good friends. You cannot go to a good friend for business advice if they've never done business, if they don't know nothing about business. You cannot take their opinion. You gotta look at your own reality that's staring you in the face, and you gotta think like this. Okay, what do I want? What am I looking for out of life? What are my values in life? Where do I want to be in life? And then once you look at that, that's the reality that's staring you in the face. And now you will be able to make that business decision by yourself without having to go out and chase a pipe dream and look for some information somewhere else to get someone else's opinion. Because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to business and you ask other people about you doing something in business, and if they don't know nothing about it, they're going to tell you not to do it because they don't know nothing about it. Or if they've heard a little bit about it and they really don't know the odds and outs and the ins and O's and everything about it, they're still going to tell you not to do it because they're basing their opinion. But you should follow your own mind. You should make your own decision. And that's your reality that's staring you in the face, is you, the decisions that you make based upon what you chose to do and what you want in life. And you should never chase a pipe dream and let somebody else talk you out of what you know that you want to do. Always follow your first mind. If your first mind tells you to do something, 9 times out of 10, that is the right decision to make. And don't doubt it. You know, and then like I said, if you got something good going on, no matter what you believe or what you think or what you hear from other people saying, don't buy into it. Because 9 times out of 10, those people are just saying what they're saying because they want what you have. And a lot of times you have to look at it. When you go out there chasing pipe dreams and your reality is staring you in the face, you will allow people's opinion to talk you out of making good decisions in life or losing something that was the best thing that ever happened to you based upon the way their lifestyle is. You know, you shouldn't chase a pipe dream when reality is staring you in the face. You should always believe in your own destiny and your own reality, and know that your decision that you chose to make is going to be the decision that's going to get you to where you need to go. Because when you go out there chasing pipe dreams and looking for things that that you don't need when you already got something good, or when you go out there chasing pipe dreams and looking for answers that you already have. All you got to do is just believe in yourself and make that decision. Then things turn out a lot better. But a lot of times, like I said, we go out chasing pipe dreams, and when we go out chasing those pipe dreams, it causes us to lose the reality of who we are and what's staring us in the face and what's going to take us to the next level in life, because we just don't believe in ourselves enough. So this morning I'm saying to you, don't go out chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. Believe in yourself more. Know that you can do the things that you set out to do, and then visualize them already happening in your mind. Because once you visualize it, then, and you keep visualizing it, it's gonna come to pass. Say for instance, if you don't know which way to make a decision, visualize it, pray and ask God, what should I do within this decision? But don't go out and chase pipe dreams and ask somebody else how to make a decision that you should be making on your own, because it's your life that you're living. You're not living nobody else's life. You're living your life. So you got to make the best decision according to what is best for you in your life. And that's your reality that's staring you in the face, is you. You got to know how to take care of you. You got to know what's best for you, because that's your reality. Your pipe dreams is what you go out, and the advice that you get from other people. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes people give you good advice, and then sometimes other people give you bad advice. But I'm gonna tell you right now, always take your own advice, which is your reality that's staring you in the face, before you even value someone else's opinion, unless that opinion is substantiable to your own thinking. If they're thinking on your thinking pattern, and you thinking on doing it, and they're thinking on doing it, and you've already researched it and checked into it, and then they're giving you some more insight on it in a positive way, you can take that advice, because that's not a pipe dream. That's reality that's staring you in your face. They're giving it to you, but a pipe dream is when you take someone's opinion that knows nothing about what's going on, and you never want to do that. You always want to value your own opinion more so than you do others. Because guess what? Your reality is staring you in the face, because you are your reality. You are you. And when I say you are you, you make the decisions in your life. You decide whether you're going to be successful or unsuccessful. I mean, you decide whether you're going to trust and believe in people or not. You decide whether you're going to have consistency in what you're doing. You decide if you want to keep working that 9 to 5, and for the rest of your life. You decide whether you want to work that 9 to 5 and then later on invest in something else to create a second stream of income. You decide that. You are the one that makes those decisions. So don't go chasing pipe dreams, looking for answers from someone else that cannot give you a valued opinion on what your decision that you should be able to make on your own. And that's what I'm saying. Your reality is staring you in the face. And as long as you realize your reality and who you are, you will always make the best choices in life, and you will never lose out on what you deserve in life. But a lot of people lose out on what they deserve in life by going out and chasing a pipe dream when their reality is staring them in the face, and then they listen to that pipe dream, and now they lose their reality. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your reality and leave them pipe dreams out there, because they ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's just like you running after something that you can't catch. You never catch up to it. Let's look at it like this. Say you in the woods, and you're running from a wild hog. Now, if you're in the woods and you're running from a wild hog, and you don't want that wild hog to catch up with you, you're gonna run fast, and you're gonna run faster and faster. And that's the same way it is. Excuse me. And that's the same way it is when you're chasing a pipe dream. It's just running and running and running and running, but it's never giving you the right advice that you need, that to where you can value your opinion, you know, especially when it's somebody that don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Why would you believe them? Why would you even consider what they said? Why would you even go to them and ask them for their opinion when you already know they cannot give you a great opinion? Your reality is staring you in the face, so you should believe in yourself. You should be able to make your own decisions. You should be able to become the best version of yourself, because your reality is staring you in the face. It's your reality, not nobody else's. You know, where you go in life and how far you go in life, that's totally up to you. It's not up to nobody else. So it all starts within you. So you got to believe, you got to trust and believe that your reality is staring you in the face. And each and every day when you get up and you look in that mirror, you got to tell yourself, hey, I'm a conqueror. There's greatness inside of me. You know, I'm gonna win today. And if you keep those attitudes at all times, then you don't even, in your mind, don't even register to go chase a pipe dream, because your reality is staring you in the face and you have accepted your reality, which is you. And now you know what decision to make when it comes down to making decisions. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you not to go out and ask people for opinions, but I'm just telling you, when you go out and you ask people for opinions on things, make sure that you're going to the right people that can educate you in the right way, because your reality is staring you in the face. If you don't go to people that can educate you in the right way when it comes to making a decision, then that might cause you not to make a decision that could have been the best decision you ever made in life, but you went to somebody that didn't know nothing about what you was talking about, and just because you and them was good friends, you believed in what they said. And now to this day, you regret that you even believed it, because now you see things different. So that's why I'm telling you, don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face, because the simple fact is, always value your opinion more than you value another. Bottom line. That's just what I'm saying, because if you learn to value your opinion more than you value someone else's opinion, then you will go far in life. Your reality is staring you in the face, and you need to be able to look in that mirror and look at your reality, which is you, because you are the best version of you. Nobody else is the best version of you. Only you. Only you can make the decisions in your life. Only you. You know, nobody else can make those decisions in your life. So you have to realize that you cannot go out here and seek for advice from someone that knows nothing about what you're talking about or what you're doing or what you're going through. You know, if you're going to go out and seek some advice on business, seek out business people. You know, don't go to your friend that you've been best friends with for 20, 30 years, but he's never started a business. What advice can he give you? None. He's your best friend, yeah. But when it comes to business, he can't give you no business advice because he's never done it. Or she can't give you no business advice because she's never done it. So that's why I say, don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. Anytime you go out and you want to get an opinion from somebody, make sure that that person that you're talking to understands what you're talking about and can relate. Because the main thing is, when you're going out and you're asking people for opinions on things, when you're going to make decisions, you got to make sure that that person can relate to what you're saying and where you're coming from. If that person cannot relate to what you're saying and where you're coming from, then they cannot give you valued advice, because your reality is staring you in the face, and the best decision you could ever make is your own decision. Even after you've gotten a decision from answers from somebody else, at the end of the day, you got to be the one to make the final decision. that's your reality that's staring you in the face. So you gotta believe and trust in your reality that's staring you in the face and make the best decision that you possibly can and stop chasing pipe dreams because your reality is staring you in the face. And a lot, like I said, a lot of people miss out on a lot of things because they don't understand that. You know, they put their trust in someone, and then, you know, when things doesn't go the way they planned it, now they feel like that person let them down. No, you let yourself down because you didn't look at your reality that was staring you in your face before you entrusted in that person. So you cannot blame that person. You blame yourself. And that's the reason why I say don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face, because you got to be able to know when your reality is staring you in the face and to know when to make the best decision that you possibly can based on you, yourself, not nobody else. Like I said, everybody's going to give you an opinion to whatever thing you ask them. But at the end of the day, this is the way you got to look at it. Okay, yeah, they gave me that opinion, but what do I see in it? What do I see in that opinion that they gave me, and how can that opinion really benefit me within making this decision? Or should I just make that decision on my own because my reality is staring me in my face? I'm gonna tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, you should make your decisions on your own. You should never make your decisions based upon someone else's opinion or what someone else thinks about a certain situation. You just shouldn't do it because that's chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. So I challenge you this morning for you to make your own choices within your own opinion and be your own decision maker and action taker. And don't let nobody else be your decision maker and action taker. Because when you allow other people to become your action takers and your decision makers, 9 times out of 10, they tell you to do something and then you do it. And then when you really think about it, you be like, man, you know what? I shouldn't have listened to them. I should have just followed my first mind. That's your reality that's staring you in your face. Your first mind is your reality that's staring you in your face. And that's why you should not go chasing pipe dreams. Because like I say, your reality is staring you in the face. So you got to know when to make the best decision that you need to make according to what is best for you and your family. And that's what you got to do. Because if you don't learn to make the best decision that you can make for what is best for you and your family, and you allow someone else to make that decision for you, that's chasing a pipe dream. Because your reality is staring you in the face because you make your own decisions and you decide what's best for you and your family and not nobody else. And you shouldn't let nobody else have that power to be the one to decide what's best for you and your family. You are your own reality, and it's staring you in the face every time you look in the mirror. So when you look in the mirror, always tell yourself, I am going to be the best image of me, and I am going to make the most wisest decisions that I can make, not what nobody else can make, because you don't make decisions based upon nobody else's opinion, whether it's good or bad, because at the end of the day, when that advice is given to you, you take that advice, but then you also got to take your own advice first. So that's why I say, don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face, because you are the best version of you. You make the best decisions. Nobody else but you. So always believe in yourself that you are big enough, smart enough, strong enough to overcome any situation in your life and you don't have to go chase pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. And you got to know that. That's very important in getting to the next level in life, because I can tell you right now, had I took a lot of people's opinions down through life, especially when I started this career in the network marketing industry, I would have stopped a long time ago, because there were so many people that told me that it wasn't going to work, and I wasn't going to be successful. But guess what? That was a pipe dream. But my reality was staring me in my face, and my reality was telling me, yes, Greg, you can do it. Yes, Greg, you're going to do it. Yes, Greg, you're going to be the first generational millionaire. And now I've been very successful in the industry, not as successful as I'm going to be, because I'm striving to be better more and more each day. But I'm not chasing pipe dreams, because I know my reality is staring me in the face, and I know that I have to be the best version of me, and I know that I have to be the one to make my own decisions and value my own opinions, and not let somebody else put value on my opinions. If that makes any sense to you. You are the best you. You be the best you. You become the best you. You make the best decisions. You make the wisest decisions. We all need advice, but just remember, when you go to someone for some advice, make sure that that person has the knowledge to give you the right advice that you're looking for. Don't just go to somebody for some advice just because you need some. That's chasing a pipe dream. If they don't know nothing about the situation you in, they can't help you. Your reality is staring you in the face, so you need to make that decision on your own. Because at the end of the day, when they give you that advice, it's up to you to take it. You don't have to take it. But I tell you all the time, always follow your first mind. Always do according to what is best for you. And like I say, when you do that, when you do what is best for you, then you will lead and you will live a blessed life and not the stressed life. Because once you learn to accept your reality that is staring you in the face and stop chasing pipe dreams, you become a better person. You do. Because like I said, a lot of people told me growing up, I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. They said, oh, Greg, you ain't gonna amount to nothing. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. But you know what? I didn't listen to them. I sat back and I said, hey, I'm not gonna worry about what they think. I'm not gonna buy into their opinions, because I don't want their lifestyle. And I looked at my reality that was staring me in the face, and I knew that there was some changes that Greg had to make in order to get to where Greg wanted to be. And Greg made those changes, and now Greg is a different person than he was in his past. Why? Because I wanted more. And I was not going to allow someone else's pipe dreams to stop my reality that was staring me in the face. I wasn't going to allow that, because I wanted it too bad. I wanted a better lifestyle than what I was living. I didn't want to keep working that 9 to 5. So I knew if I didn't want to keep working a 9 to 5, I wasn't going to do it. And no matter how many times people told me, no, you ain't going to never get away from a 9 to 5. There's no way out. I didn't believe that. I said, I'm going to find me a way out. And I started searching for other avenues. I started praying, and God gave me the concept of network marketing, and he dropped it in my lap. When he gave it to me, I didn't understand it. It was something I wasn't taught in school. I knew nothing about it. But one thing I did know, that was my reality that was staring me in the face, and that was my way out of everything that I have been missing out on in my life. That was my way out of living from paycheck to paycheck. That was my way out from being time broke. That was my way out from drowning in student loan debt. So I took my reality that was staring me in the face, and I made a decision and became an action taker And look at me now. I'm living a totally different lifestyle than I was when I was working a 9 to 5. You know why? Because I didn't chase pipe dreams, because I realized that my reality was staring me in the face, and I took heed to it, and I listened to my first mind, and I did what I had to do accordingly to get the success that I have right now. And I'm doing it each and every day on a daily basis, so I know I'm going to be more successful than I am right now. So I'm telling you, my message to you this morning is, don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. Always believe in yourself. Bet on you. Don't bet on nobody else. Because I guarantee you, when you bet on yourself, you always win. When you bet on somebody else, 9 out of 10, some kind of way you lose. Because some kind of way within the decision that they tell you to make is not the right decision. A lot of times. I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes you can get good advice from people. But I'm just saying the majority of the time, the decisions that people tell you to make is not the best decision for you. So you got to bet on you, and you got to realize that your reality is staring you in the face, and you got to be the best version of you. And don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. And that's just the way we all have to be. And we all have to realize that in life. Because if we don't realize that in life, now we allow someone else to have control over our life for the rest of our life. Now we believe that we cannot do no better than working a 9 to 5 for the rest of our life, because we're chasing pipe dreams. We're not believing in ourselves. We're not betting on us in ourselves. We're not trying to do better for ourselves. We're not taking risks. We're not investing in ourselves, because we're chasing pipe dreams. We're believing in what other people say that we cannot have. Don't do that. Believe in what you know you can achieve, if that makes any sense. Don't believe in what other people say that you cannot have. Believe in what you know you can achieve. And that's your reality that's staring you in your face. The pipe dream is believing in what other people say you cannot have. Don't chase pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. I just wanted to say that this morning because a lot of people don't get it. And, I want them to know that you do not have to settle in life, because your reality is staring you in the face, and you control the wheel of your own destiny. You are in your own driver's seat. Ain't nobody else in your driver's seat. So since you control the driver's seat and your reality is staring you in the face, then you should keep driving forward and pushing forward to change your lifestyle. If you're not satisfied with the way it is right now, and don't let someone else's pipe dreams stop your reality that's staring you in your face. You just don't want to do it. Because if you do, you'll never get to where you want to be in life. You'll never get what you deserve in life. And this morning, I just want to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. And I pray that this message resonates with you, and you don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. Because if you learn to be the best version of you and take your own advice and not someone else's advice, when you know that advice is no good for you, but you just want to take that advice because it came from a good friend, that's chasing a pipe dream. You're not looking at your reality that's staring you in your face. You got to look at your reality that's staring you in your face and become the best version of you. You got to be the action taker and the decision maker. You cannot allow nobody else to do it for you. You cannot allow nobody else's opinion stop you from your destination. You cannot allow how someone feels about you stop you from moving forward. You cannot allow your haters to hold you back. You just can't. Because in this world, you hold the destiny to your own vision. You hold the destiny to your own destination. You hold a destiny to your own lifestyle that you live, but you gotta realize that you cannot go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. You just can't do it. So, like I said, I thank each and every one of you all this morning for stopping by my morning inspiration. And I pray that this message resonates with you and you realize that you are your own reality and you are the one that can make you a very successful person if you chose to be that person. But first, you got to realize that you have to make that decision to become that person. So don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. And like I said, once again, my name is Greg Young, coming to you live from Davenport, Florida, with this morning inspiration. And I pray that this morning inspiration resonates with you as you walk out that door and go to work this morning, or whatever you're doing, or if you're working from home. I pray that it resonates with you to push yourself harder to the next level, to where you can get to where you want to be, to where you can live the lifestyle that you want to live, because you deserve the best. You know why? Because there's greatness inside of you. There's a giant inside of you that's just waiting to be woke up and let out. But you got to realize that your reality is staring you in your face, and you got to realize that your reality is you and you making your own decisions and not allowing someone else to do it for you. So, like I said, once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. And whatever you're doing, you're going out, going to work, you're getting on the highway, be careful. When you get to work careful, work safe to protect yourself and others around you. And just make good decisions and wise decisions. And remember this, don't go chasing pipe dreams when your reality is staring you in the face. And I just want to thank you, and God bless you all, and have a blessed day. And just remember, I love you and God loves you too. So goodbye and have a blessed day.